This segment of DelmarvaLife is sponsored by Benvenuto Restaurant in Milford.
Italian influences provide the inspiration for an endless supply of culinary creations. Today's inspiration is the city of Milan.
Yes.
And our friend, Chef Zeus from Benvenuto Restaurant, is here to explain it all. What are we making today?
That was a mouthful.
It was.
It was.
Don't give me that many words.
So we are doing a Milanese today. So we are doing a chicken Milanese.
Milanese.
Right? Milanese, yes. So you probably hear that a lot.
Yeah.
And what Milanese is, it's typically, you see it with pork, maybe a nice pork chop or chicken. I've even seen shrimp. But this is chicken, and what we do is we pound it out very thin. All right, with the way we do. And the reason we pound things out very thinly is so that all the heat is evenly distributed and you're going to get an even cook.
Okay.
All right, so if you have one end, like a chicken breast like this, and then, this side is going to be rubber.
Right.
All right, so that's what we do. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to pan fry this. Now, typically, a Milanese is served with a salad. Usually has tomatoes or an arugula or something like that. But I've seen folks make this dish with potatoes.
Okay.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is we have a nice hot pan here. Now, be careful when you're putting this in. Always go away from you. All right. That way, if any oil splashes, it's going to get your guests. All right. All right. It's going to get somebody. It's not going to get you.
Not
right?
you.
Camera operators.
Yeah, it's going to get Patrick over there. Sorry, Patrick. All right. So what we're doing is we're going to get a nice, crispy exterior on this Milanese.
Okay.
All right. But what we're going to do is we're going to get it nice and brown.
Right.
We're going to flip it, and then we're going to finish it in the oven.
Okay.
All right. That's what we're going to do. Now,
Does it
while
take a
that's
while?
going, I beg your pardon?
Does it take a while?
It takes a little bit, so but
Okay.
we'll get in the oven and then a little commercial break.
Gotcha.
But check this out. We're going to start the salad portion of it. All right. So Lisa, you're going to be in control of this.
Oh, boy.
So we're going to do some arugula.
Okay.
All right.
And you gave me
You
some
can use your
tweezers.
hands. We're all friends here.
Oh,
right?
but I want
She
to
wants
to
use
use
the
the tweezers.
tweezers.
Use your tweezers. So or you can do that, or you can just dump it all in.
Oh.
There you go. Right. Now, while she's doing this, we're going to just check. All right, because what we want is a really good color. See how that's getting there? All right.
Quickly.
Yes. So we're going to also add some tomatoes to this.
Okay, all of them, or?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
We have some hungry folks here today. All right. We're going to do some red onion. We have some beautiful yellow bell peppers over there. You can see, we eat with our eyes, right?
Right.
Sure.
So we're already eating with our eyes because that looks delicious.
Lots of color.
Yes. So now what we're going to do is we're going to make a dressing right in here. All right.
In there?
Right in here.
Okay.
in
Oh,
your
in there.
center.
Okay.
So we're going to use some lemon.
Okay.
All right. And I think this is probably one of the best dressings, and it's just real simple. Look at that. See how beautiful that looks?
Yeah.
And for our studio audience, see how nice that looks?
Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
We're really cooking here. They thought we just had this stuff brought in.
Oh, heck no.
Right? Not today.
Not today.
Because you guys are here. All right, so we're going to use some lemon juice here,
Okay.
right? So, of course, you don't want any seeds, so just right up against your hand. All right, and honestly, this is just, I think, the best dressing. It's just olive oil, some good fresh lemon
More?
juice. I think that may be enough
okay.
for us. Yeah,
All right.
those are very strong lemons.
Okay.
All right.
And then that's the olive oil?
Yep, we're going to use some extra virgin olive oil here. All right.
Okay.
And we're also going to use some salt and some pepper, okay?
Okay.
And I like to use fresh ground in this stuff. All right, so now I think what we're going to do now is this. What we're going to do is, pardon me here, we're going to transfer this chicken, all right, onto here,
Okay.
okay? And Jimmy, we're going to place this in the oven because we have to finish that chicken.
I was
all
getting
right?
ready to say, I have a feeling there's an oven coming up here.
Yep.
Oh,
There's
whoa!
almost no
Oh,
food
he's
there.
good. He's good there. He's pro. All right. So, good amount of salt, right? Good amount of pepper.
yeah.
You ever had that moment that you think my career is over right here?
I thought we're not going to get to eat. Okay.
Oh, we are. All right. So we're going to shut our heat off here because
Okay.
we're done. Now, with these little tweezers, right? We're going to start kind of tossing this salad here. All right. And look how beautiful those colors are. All right. And just remember, it's just lemon juice, right? A little bit of extra virgin olive oil, some salt and some pepper. All right. And we're going to kind of let this chill here for a little bit. And we're going to finish up our Milanese. We're going to take a quick break. Right now is a good time. Maybe go get like an ice cream pop or something, or a
Real
popsicle.
quick, though. Real quick.
Yes,
Gotta
real
be quick.
Gotta be quick.
Yep, and we'll be right back.
We sure will. Now, during the break, our chicken Milanese spent some time in the oven, and now our dish will come together. There it is.
Goodness
We are
gracious,
in the
Chef.
good hands of Chef Zeus from Benvenuto Restaurant.
Thank you very
That
much.
is a good-looking cutlet.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So now, right out of the oven, piping hot, beautiful, beautiful golden color on there. All right, and you want to also hear that. See, nice and
Little
crispy.
crunchy, yes.
All right, nice and crispy. Now, how easy this is to plate up, right? So we have our cutlet here. Beautiful salad, by the way.
Thank
That
you.
looks so awesome. And what we're going to do is now, we're just going to take this beautiful salad, all that arugula.
With the dressing that's
tomatoes.
already on it.
Yes, beautiful job that Lisa did over here. All right.
Yeah, it was
And-
really tough pouring all those vegetables into a bowl.
But
did
you know
well.
what? But here's the thing, right? When you think about it, cooking should be simple.
Yeah.
Right? And that's kind of my style of cooking. There's nothing that I do that's over pretentious or complicated. I love simple food. Just start with really good ingredients, right? And you're halfway there. That's the key.
Okay.
All right, so now what we're gonna do to finish this guy is we're gonna take some Parmigiano Reggiano. This is real deal. So there's Parmesan cheese,
Right.
and there's Parmigiano Reggiano. This is real cheese. This is from Italy, and this is a 24-month Parmigiano Reggiano.
Whoa, what's that
All right?
mean?
So it's how it's aged. So typically we see maybe a 12 to 18-month Parmigiano Reggiano, which is going to be more mild and softer in flavor, softer and milder in flavor. This is going to have a much more intense flavor because this is a 24-month.
Okay.
All right. There's even 36-month out there, but this is what
Interesting.
I like to use. All right. And be generous with this. All right. See that? We're going to just do some good Parmigiano Reggiano. If you're going to your cheesemonger, whoever you get your cheese from, ask them for it, right? All you guys in the studio over here, ask for what you want, and they'll get it for you. All right. So this here finishes the dish.
Okay.
It's that simple. The only thing that I will add to this is maybe some fresh basil, and we grow our own basil at Benvenuto. Not during the winter, of course, but see, and this makes you feel like chefy, right? Using these little tools. All right, so some nice fresh basil on there to really pump up the whole thing. All right, we don't want all that.
No.
All right, and Lisa, I'm going to move over here on this side.
I love
Okay?
it when we switch places because that means
I know.
one thing.
You know what's about to go down.
Yeah.
And look, just a little bit more pepper on this chicken, all right, and just a little bit more salt just to make it pop, all right. And last but not least, let's just give it a nice drizzle of extra virgin olive oil, all right. And there is the chicken Milanese.
Nice.
Right.
Let me know what you guys think.
Oh, I will.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Does it frustrate you as a chef to see someone season their plate before they've even tasted it?
Well, yes and no.
Yeah.
I mean, I used to do it, Or if I go to a place I know that isn't really heavy on their seasoning,
Right.
I may do it. But yeah, I always say taste it first, see what you think, and then add to it. So the question is, how is Lisa's salad?
Lisa's salad, as you might expect, is spectacular.
He's not going to say anything else because I got a knife right here.
Right?
There's that.
Right? Very nice, right?
That's excellent.
Great for summer, too.
Oh, yeah.
I love the crunch. I love the texture. Fantastic.
Yes.
Chef, thank you.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much.
As
Thank you.
always.